Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Natasha Mason. I'm actually flying solo tonight. Due to the timing of the video, my audience is unavailable, but they promised to be here for the next video. And so today I wanted to share something with you that was close to my heart. I wanted to share with you about the MDA, or the Muscular Dystrophy Association. And so I'll basically tell you the purpose of the MDA. Secondly, I'll tell you how to improve the lives of others through your generosity. And finally, I'll tell you the unconventional and unique ways to donate to the MDA. Their slogan is actually "Make a Muscle, Make a Difference." And I received this tangible literature in the mail, but if you would like literature of your own or to know more about it, feel free to visit www.mda.org for more information. And so just to explain exactly who they are and what they do, the MDA is the leading nonprofit health agency dedicated to curing muscular dystrophy and related diseases. They fund research all over the world, and the association provides comprehensive health care and support services for those who are in need. I'll explain more about that later. It was founded in 1950 by a gentleman named Paul Cohen. He was a prominent New York businessman, and he actually had a form of muscular dystrophy himself. And so he gathered together with his colleagues, and they had MD connections as well. And so they funded research and advocacy programs to seek treatments and cures. And so now that I've told you about the organization, I'll just share with you how they've been a blessing to me. In August of 2012, at 9:34 p.m., August 7th, you never forget that day, I got a call from my doctor, and he told me that I actually had myasthenia gravis, which is a neuromuscular autoimmune disease. And so, just to tell you in a nutshell, it affects your voluntary and involuntary muscles. It causes extreme weakness, and your nerves, your brain, your neurological system no longer tells your muscles what to do. And so it affects your eyes, your sight. You have droopy eyelids, blurred and double vision. Your facial movement is limited. You have slurred speech with excessive speaking. You have difficulty chewing and swallowing. You have difficulty breathing and difficulty moving your arms and legs. And so I've gone through a great deal of therapy to get back on track and to get back on pace. I've been homebound for the last 2 years. I was bedridden for a good part of that, but bless God, I'm back to my normal self. It's a process every day, but I have relearned how to walk, swallow, speak, and do everything that I was used to doing before. And so it's one day at a time. And so with the MDA, I lost my independence due to my health, and I lost my jobs due to the deficit in my health. And so the MDA stepped in, and they helped me pay for my doctor's visits. They helped me pay for the medication that I needed until I was able to get alternative assistance. And so the life-changing moment was when I was scheduled for chemotherapy. The disease had progressed, and it was quite aggressive, and they were trying to do chemo. And I called my advocate, and I was in tears. And I said, I just can't do this. And so she quickly found another doctor in the area that I could go to. They have MDA clinics, over 200 MDA clinics all over the world, and you can choose whichever is closest to you, and you get to choose if you want to go to that doctor or not. And so she basically scheduled the appointment for me, and she was such a blessing. And that new doctor provided alternative treatment for me, and I believe that was life-saving. I couldn't imagine if she had not been, the Lord hadn't used her to be that catalyst for me to change things. And that's when my health started to improve, with the alternative treatments. And so that's why the MDA is close to my heart. And so this is why I'm encouraging you to help improve the lives of others and to donate to the MDA. First and foremost, people are familiar with Jerry Lewis. He mentioned in a recent interview with Fox 411 News that the telethon is no longer in existence as of May 1st, 2015. It's been in existence for over 61 years, and they've raised over $2,600,000,000. Now, I know you're asking, if they've raised that much, why do they need my money? Well, I'm glad you asked, because as of May 1st, they no longer have that main platform to advocate and to promote awareness for MDA. So now it's up to us, and it's up to the citizens, and it's up to the website, it's up to social media. We all have to pitch in, and we now have to promote awareness. And so they have the MDA has grant research programs to support the neuromuscular research. There's over 40 neuromuscular diseases that they're trying to find cures for, so they could definitely use your help with that. There's a network, as I mentioned, of over 200 specialized clinics across the U.S. and Puerto Rico. And even Stephen Dirks, the president of the MDA, has recently thanked everyone regarding the ALS challenge over the summer. That helped promote awareness a great deal. A lot of people didn't even know the correlation, but there is a correlation between the two. And so they also use universities and hospitals for research, and that costs money to do that. And if you would like to know the specifics of what is needed, feel free to visit the website, and they will give you the specifics of all that they research and what they donate and the grant amount. But even with, the disability system, it takes 5, according to the Social Security Administration, it takes 5 full calendar months to be approved for disability. So what do you do during that time? That's where you come in to donate and help pay for doctor's appointments and for medication and for durable medical equipment. And so finally, I'll share with you how to donate. There are, like I said, different ways you can donate. You can donate your time. Go to www.mda.org, make a monthly donation, a one-time donation. You can do a gift memorial on behalf of someone in their honor. You can give stocks and bonds for larger tax savings according to the website. You can give a monthly check. In return, you get that for your gift. It's a charitable gift annuity. You can donate your house and continue to live in it and get a tax break the whole time. Or you can donate your time. You can do walkathons. If you have a loved one, you can support them in that walkathon, or just go for just the sport itself. You can donate your durable medical equipment, become a volunteer for counselors. You can also do MDA lockups, which I think are hilarious. You go into a hypothetical jail, and your friends have to bail you out by donating money. And then once you reach that bail amount, you're hypothetically released. I think that is so funny. But you can support your partners. Find out the partners on the website. There's a link under the partners tab, and you can see all the partners that they have. 7-Eleven, Burger King, things that we do every day. Those are local partners with the MDA. Even 7-Eleven with the shamrocks that you see every year. You might want to use that. You can match with your employer. You can go to the website also and look for your employer on that list to see if they will match your donation. And so in summary, I've explained to you about the Muscular Dystrophy Association and how you can offer your support. I've explained what they do, what they offer. I've explained the different ways you can donate. And finally, I've explained the unconventional ways that you can show your support. And so I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to the presentation. We serve a great God of multiplication, so don't worry about the amount. It's all about planting that seed, and that's what's most important. So God bless you all, and thank you for your time.